Hey, what's up, guys? So I kind of wanted to go over GCAD with y'all a little bit. I had some questions about it. So here I set this zone right here, this horizontal, to help keep me to help me remember where that shoulder ended right there, because that's what I was waiting on. Because obviously I missed this big drop right here. Did not get in on that trade right there. I wish I would have, but I was watching something else at the time. And so, I waited to see what would happen once we got here, and it reversed pretty close to where this reversal point was, and I believe this horizontal line got moved at some point, but I had it up here. And so when it came back this way, I just said, I'm gonna wait and see what it does. It's just waiting. This is the weekly. So once it got close, I had a pending order set there at that horizontal line. It didn't hit my pending order. It came pretty close to it, as you can see right here. It came pretty close, but I did not get it that first drop right here, so I missed this. So I said I would wait. After seeing this here, it come down and it came up, formed the head, and it closed down here pretty close to where it closed here. So I figured, with it coming here and not breaking and starting back up, we were going to form a head and shoulders pattern here on the 4-hour chart. So I just slowly watched how it worked. As you can see here, it came down. It took a while to come up, and then another bear candle came and shot it right back down. Had a little struggle coming up, and then another bear candle came and shot down the majority of it. So as you can see, every time it tried to fight up, slowly but surely it would fight up, and then the bears would come and take it back immediately. So with that, I waited, watching those. I wanted to see if it would come close to the top of the other shoulder there. As you can see, it did. It came pretty close. I missed a higher entry. I wish I could have got in better, but I did not. I saw this candle here, the long wick up. That long wick right there kind of showed me, all right, we're about ready to enter this trade. It's done. There's no more power to it. So I waited for this candle here. It came up. I entered. I tried to enter above the body on this one and got my entry pretty good there. It came down, and then they came and faked us out, brought it back up, and then eventually shot it down. But I wasn't too worried. I got a pretty decent entry, so I didn't sit negative for too terribly long. So looking at the 15-minute chart, that's where I made my entry. Let's find it. Okay. Yeah, so I entered here on this pullback because I was watching, waiting, came down, broke this area. It came up for a retest about the same area where it broke, and so that's where I hopped in. As you can see, it came down, so I thought we were about ready to just start dropping. They came and faked us out and shut it up real quick, trying to scare everybody out of this trade because it was ready to reverse. And that's where most people fail, is they let the market scare them out of a trade. And that's, I feel like, people's number one issue is just the market playing tricks on their mind. You got to have a strong mindset when you're trading to follow your strategy, follow the plan. Technicals don't lie. Look at this. Just shoulder, head, shoulder. It's almost completely perfect. Don't let market moves scare you out of a trade when the technicals are, as they are. You either ride it out to your stop loss or you let it fall and take the profit. As you can see, I made over 1,000 pips on this trade. I just wanted to give a brief video on, what I looked at when I was checking this out, waiting to see what it was going to do. It's pretty simple stuff, man. Just got to watch.